Oh, God. It doesn't get any easier. Oh, happy. Oh, happy. Wait there. Happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Tuesday. Welcome into Pain and Suffering, the musical in HD. Happy Tuesday, Cup. Happy Tuesday, Stripes. We're in Walmarket again. That's where we live. How are you guys? I hope you're okay. This is where we live forever now. Mother of God. Oh. So, it is another exciting episode of Quantum Player 1 versus the computer. As we've seen, we are trapped in Tier 2. I'm hot. I'm also hot right now, but it's about to get even hotter, let me tell you. You ain't never seen heat like this in HD. But yeah, other than that, I'm not too bad. It is sweltering. But yeah, so for those who missed it yesterday, or even for those who didn't, we're in Tier 2. The computer's pinned us to Tier 2. It basically said, you've played so many series where you played one game and only one game and not done anything else with it. It's time to change that. So this is what it's done to us. It's given us a map that we have to progress through. Here we are. So every series that we've, well, not every, but a lot of the series we've only done one game. We're going to be doing the second game. We're voting right now on what the next campaign game is going to be. You can vote in the polling booth channel of Discord if you're there. And in the meantime, while we wait for those votes to come in, the deadline being Saturday at midnight, British summertime. In the meantime, we've got to play various arcade mode games where we've only completed one, and we're up to a second. Welcome in, Irish. Happy Tuesday, mate. Good seeing you. So, today's game is Dead or Alive. Now, we've completed Dead or Alive on the arcade, which came out in 1996. It was the originator of the boob jiggle physics. That's why we're playing this game, because we're a very serious video game channel investigating the history of video games. And how can you investigate the history of video games unless you look into the origins of boob jiggle? It's not because I'm a heterosexual male who's got any affinity for bouncing boober. That's just childish. It's because we're a serious channel and we've got to investigate every nook and cranny. That's all it is. It'd be wrong of us to pretend to be the serious channel investigating everything if we wouldn't look at the origins of boob jiggle. That's just not serious. So here we are, and that's the plan. Blutros, exactly, mate. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It's science. Look at that jiggle there on the Mario map. There's some jiggle going on there as well, yeah? Not the same kind of jiggle. Welcome in, Hex. Happy Tuesday. But it's very serious jiggle. So with that in mind, let's get video game on the go. We'll figure out what we're doing. Maybe we'll put a bet on and we're going to play video game in HD. That's not, no, that's no. Ah, shit, shit. Fuck, sorry about that. I accidentally pressed the warp out button. I didn't mean it. Sorry, sorry. Alright, we're ready. Let's go, let's go. Shut up, Mario. Okay, sorry about that. Video game, let's go. Beep. Boop. So yeah, Dead or Alive, it was an arcade game released in 1996 on the Sega Model 2 engine. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you a warning. Sorry about that. I hope you were sitting down. Sega Model 2 engine, same one that I think Virtua Fighter 2 was released on. It came from Tecmo, who were the people who made Ninja Gaiden, aka Hero Gaiden in the UK. I'm playing the PS1 version. That is correct. We've already completed the arcade version, so we're going to be looking at the PS1 version in HD because we've got to play games where we've already completed one in a series. That's the mandate from our computer overlord. Now the good thing about the PS1 version, the graphics are a lot worse, but it's got a training mode. And it's got even more boob jiggle, I would argue, than the arcade. But the graphics are not as good. It's got FMV graphics though. Oh, love FMV graphics. Hell yeah. Train the Lee Fang 3-hit throw. We'll be looking at that, probably. I'm going to start off with Kasumi, because I'm a noob. And I feel like she's beginner friendly. And also, I've forgotten everything that I learned from playing the arcade. But we'll do Lee Fang. We'll do some Tina as well. Oh, baby. See, look at like this stuff. It's just like... You've got to have Kasumi in the bath. Why? It's a fighting game. Just trust us on this. It's a good idea. But then they didn't put her on the box art. They didn't put her on the box art, so they missed the trick there. Blonde Kasumi. Yet she's got... Oh, yet she is on the box art on the PAL. Oh, no, on the USA one, but she's got a wrong colour hair. You can't explain that. First thing we're going to do, because we're seasoned gamers of real pedigree, is we're going to go to options. I just watched someone playing Tomb Raider for Game Boy Color. I want to play that. That looks, the 2D side, scroller one, that looks alright. I've only seen it for like 10 seconds, but I wouldn't mind playing that eventually. Select at continue. I like that to be on normally, but I will leave it off for now. Bouncing breast. Is that? It's only referring to one of them. Do you want bouncing breast? Of course. Hit effect. Don't know what that means, but yeah, okay. Key config. Now this is gonna frighten you if you're used to the default controls, because I'm not a default kind of guy. So I want the square button to be punch. I want the X button to be kick. Where's the left or right breast option exactly? You should have independent jiggle. Saying that, I don't think I'd like to see one jiggling and the other one not jiggling. That'd be quite disturbing. I like R1 to be hold. So, and then I will have... This is like... punch and kick. And that one can be... hold and punch. And then... hold, punch and kick. And then... hold and kick. And I think that's it. And then this one's redundant. I think that's everything. So on this game, you can't use the Dead or Alive 2. You've got the option of holding one of the shoulder buttons and you can move around the plane manually. I don't think this game has that. And I also think it's got limited hold. So one of the features of Dead or Alive as a fighting game, what differentiates it, is there's a lot more hold counters compared to a lot of games. I think this game has limited. It does have it, but it's limited compared to Dead or Alive 2. You've got like a low, a mid, and a high hold counter, and probably others as well. I think this one's just got a general hold. I might be wrong on that. Maybe we'll learn something today. But I think this has just got a general standing hold. Extra config. Just for the boys and the girls. Oh, baby. Now, you see Tina's face there? That's the best it's ever looked, if you ask me. Damn. Jan Lee, fuck him off. I hope they haven't replicated Jan Lee's sound effects from the arcade very well. Right, so we're going to do some training with Kasumi graphics. For 90s, these renders look sick. They actually do. They're good. Alright, we'll begin playing the video game. We're going to fart around for a while, and then we'll figure out if we're going to have a proper mission and a bet.
2, 1, go!
So, who are we going to play against? We'll play against Tina. The good thing about the training on this game, so as I say, the arcade doesn't have training, obviously, because it's an arcade. Now, the graphics are a lot worse. Get ready for the graphics to be worse. But the boob jiggle, there's more of it. But it's not as effective because the graphics don't look as good. But there's well more boob jiggle. Like, that's well more than it was on the arcade. Jesus. And it goes on for well longer. So the good thing about it is punch, kick, it's all in the mind. Get the frick in here, Mark. Happy Tuesday, mate. Good seeing you. So it gives you a command list and it lets you go through them. Now, this is pretty advanced for a training mode in an early fighting game. Do you know why I stopped the car again? I have no idea what that's a reference to, but go on, mate. Wait there, I'm just testing something for science. So, the input display at the bottom and being able to view your command list on the fly, pretty groundbreaking for the time. Also, on this game, you can't jump like the height of a 10-foot tall structure anymore. You've got a normal size jump, although the spin is potentially not that normal. It's another lyric from Parappa. You were stuck on that bit 3. Oh yeah. Do you know why I stopped the car again? There's no moon jump. There's this. I don't know what moon jump is, but you've got this, which is very fun. So we're gonna go through all of her moves. I think this is all of them. If there are any secret ones, please let me know. So, Shadow Sword. Have some of that. Float Sword, which has got to be one of the worst moves in the history of fighting games. Are you ready for Float Sword? I don't think that was it. No, that's not even it. This is Float Sword. No. No. There we go. Who has ever used that in a fighting game? The liability to damage ratio is one of the lowest I've ever seen. Round Sword. Moonjump's the giant Virtua Fighter Tekken 1 and 2. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't have that. I've never played Virtua Fighter, unfortunately, which it's on my list. But Tekken 1 and 2, I know what you mean, yeah. The moon, that they just go fly off to the sun. It doesn't have that, does it? It's got realistic jumps. But it does mean she's got a sick flying kick. Like, check this out. And you don't even have to, like, time it because she can only have, like, a good height for it. But she can't do it backwards. She does a sweep instead. Yeah. And 30 damage as well. But anyway, Round Sword. So the gimmick with Dead or Alive, not a gimmick, but the way it works is similar to Tekken. As I say, I've not played Virtua Fighter. In that you've got, well, it's not that similar to Tekken, but you've got a punch button, only one. You've got a kick button, only one, and you've got a hold button. Now the hold button in conjunction with other buttons can do things like throws or special attacks, but also if you use the hold at the moment the opponent attacks, you will parry and counter. That's the hold button. So that's the kind of unique feature of Dead or Alive. But the difference is, instead of having multiple punch and kick buttons, it's depending on the direction you press. As you press the punch or kick, you'll get a different outcome. So, for example, this is forward and punch. And then this is down, forward punch. And then down and punch. Back and punch does that, apparently. That's back and punch, like a chop. So you get different ones, and then you know you got your kick. You can have a lower kick again. The jiggle is getting too much. It is. I do actually think I'm not even trying to be like, not even trying to be like virtue signal here. I do think the jiggle is a bit too much on this. The arcade version had it right. Lovely amount of jiggle. Welcome in, Dixie. Happy Tuesday. We're just talking about breast jiggle. Happy. Good to see you. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I almost think that they overtuned the jiggle a little bit just to market the game for the PlayStation. Interestingly, the Sega Saturn version is very arcade accurate. It doesn't have as many features as the PlayStation, but it's graphically much closer to the arcade. And yet, there was an arcade release called Dead or Alive Plus Plus, which has graphics like this version. So the Arcade Plus Plus has worse graphics than the OG arcade. You can't explain that, but it's got some of the extra features that the PlayStation version had. Anyway, where were we? Okay, Illusion Sword. I have some of that. Now that one turns it around. Deep Mist. Hell yeah. It's satisfying to get these little ding when you do it right as well. But then you can't remember them. I have some of it. That's my favourite kick in the history of video games, by the way. That kick there. No reason. No reason at all. Playing a game, is it but? No idea what that means. Welcome in, Moomin. Happy Tuesday. No idea what you're saying. That's why Itagaki preferred the Saturn version for Dead or Alive 1. You? What's you? Look at that pause frame. It's not just the boob jiggle, it's that like she shows her knickers like every 5 frames almost. Which, when you're a teenage boy, that's really important. Ultimate, the Xbox port. Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, the Saturn one, from what I've played of it, was much more arcade accurate. But I don't think it had some of the features. Boobs be violently bouncing, but the dress flap floats down so gently. Well, you've got to factor in, Dixie, that, you know, gravity, this depends on mass. And the boobs have definitely got more mass than that flimsy piece of cloth there. A lot more. Heaven's Arrow. Now, this is an epic move that you want to spam, especially when you're a noob like me. If that was a Street Fighter move, you'd have to do all kinds of directional majiggity. You got plenty of mass. Pungent fanny odor wafts up the cloth to slow it down. I think Kasumi is a very hygienic girl, and I think there's no pungent fanny odor. How dare you? Moonsault's kick. This is another good one. Oh, baby. Just took a bath a minute ago. Yeah, literally. Nice fanny odor. Nice fanny odor. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the nice fanny odor that wafts it down. Dash Tornado. Ground Lance. That's a good one. Silver Flamingo. Oh, baby. I feel like that's a bit redundant, but I'm sure it does come into play for the experts. Air's kick combo. Ground tornado combo. Double tornado combo. I don't think the second kick has ever connected, unless the first one didn't. Tornado kick. Moon flash combo. There's your moon jump, blood. Lightning speed combo. Lightning deck combo. Deck. Ground tornado is hold down, hold and kick. I love that one. That one was not in Dead or Alive 2. On Dead or Alive 2, if you want to do the sweep, as far as I know, you have to do the double tap forwards and then she goes forward and does it. But on Dead or Alive 1, you can just do it anytime you like. Windmill kick. Hell yeah. Double tornado. Hold and kick. Hold and kick. Oh, baby. Heaven's kick. Air's kick. Earth's kick. That's interesting. She's bringing the elements into it. So there's heaven's kick. And then there's another one, and then there's earth's kick. Whirlwind, which is punch and kick. She's the Avatar. Do you know what? I've been watching the Avatar. I'm up to like season 2. It's good. Kasumi Cyclone. Hold and punch and kick. Rising Swallow. Oh, baby. Yeah, the booba bending, it literally is. Okay, forward, punch and kick. Oh, that's a good one. Imagine the vision. Just before you get your lights knocked out, that's what you're looking at. Moon Darkness is when you're facing the wrong way. So we do this to turn around, and then up and kick. This is another good one. And then Rainbow Throw. Hold and punch. Have some of that. Go to Heaven. Sure will. Have some of that. We've seen that from Ryu. Ryu invented that one. Hawk's Phantom. I can never get this one first time. I don't think I'll ever be able to use this in a fight situation because I can never execute it. See? Can't do it. Come on, man. I'm such a noob. Come on, fella. Hold and kick it down. It's just a quarter circle. I can do all the others. I can do all the quarter circle moves all day. But this one I can never execute. I think it's probably a me thing, but I don't know. I have executed it, but I just can't do it consistently. It'll happen. Come on. Sometimes you even see the right inputs at the bottom and it still hasn't come out. Once every blue moon. Come on, ref. We can't be stranded on this move forever. Fuck. There we go. That was it. There we go. And now this one. Diagonal punch and kick. Have some of that. Then there's the roundabout. Love that one. Literally dragging them by the hair. Shadow Swallow. Oh, baby. Oh, that's when they're crouched. So that doesn't happen very often. And when they're facing away from you, you can do Broken Wings. And Give You Cherry. 3-3-T. So I'm not up on the lingo. 3. That's like down, down. That's down, right, and T. What's T? Throw. Okay. Is throw synonymous with hold? I think throw. Is it? Maybe I don't know. They all use the Japanese romanization for maximum weeb. Love weeb. Love weeb. That's where I always get confused, Blood, is that throw for use is like punch and hold, or like kick and hold, or... But to me, that's just punch and hold and kick and hold. Because like you can do some throws without any of them. Like there was a hold, that was a throw, but I didn't use punch or kick. Forward, hold and kick. 33T was a bust size. Yeah, double T. Yeah, Dead or Alive, I suppose, it was the first one, wasn't it? It was a proto game. But it's the one I'm most familiar with, unfortunately. Okay, this is the move. This is the move that this is why we watch this channel. This is why we play Dead or Alive, at least me anyway. It's the fanny throw. The move we'd all like to die to. Oh my god. You can make it go backwards as well, but I'm not good at it. There it is. Does more damage that way. And then there's pick up cherry. This is when they're crouched. Tina's. Look at Tina's jiggle. She's hardly even... Okay, they stopped jiggling. That took a long time for Tina's tits to stop jiggling there. Angel wheel. Alright, we showed you that one. Cherry's dream. That's not it. I've got this assigned to a button, so I should just use it. Alright, so we did it. We did them all. In Dead or Alive 5, oh my god, they jiggle just by breathing. I think that's... So Dead or Alive 5 was inspired by this. Okay, so that's all of their moves that it showed us. I'm going to drink some tea. And should we do a bet? Like, can I complete it in X amount of credits? So you got tournament, which is your standard mode. Like, that's just the arcade mode of thing. Time attack would be same, but do it faster. Versus is just two-player mode. Survival is, you know, your health doesn't refill, and you've got to see how many battles you can last. And Kumite apparently is similar to survival. It's like an endurance with a lot of fights. See how many you can last, but your health does replenish in between. Don't forget this version of the game introduced Ayane and Bass. Or is it Bass? How do you say his name? Thanks, Mark. Oh, it's pronounced Bass Bass. Oh, thanks, Cup. Like the fish, Bass. Okay. So, are they unlocked if you complete it? Because I don't think they're on the original start. Let's just check. Ayane's not there. But there's Bass. Bass. At least it gives you the same music as the arcade, because I do like the arcade's music. Let's just play video games, see how we get on. 35-20, 35. Oh, baby. I don't even know what that means. I know it's like waist, hips, bust, something. What are you going to do when Bassmania and the large arm in the world run wild on you? Get wrecked, I imagine. Ayane requires you to unlock all costumes. Unlucky then. Not quite a print. Really? Print has got the same measurements as Chun-Li apparently. Jesus. What I need to remember to do is block, because I never block. Oh, I got him there. I want to be able to do a hold. Oh, ref. Alright, fuck it. Oh yeah, so this one's got like the danger zone on the edge, hasn't it? Although it's not as visible on the background as it is in the arcade. There he is. No ring outs after the Saturn. Oh, so this doesn't have ring outs. But it does have like a damage. But it does have like a damage zone, doesn't it? Come on, ref. Does anyone know what he said? I can never do the hold. I think you can turn them off in the options. He said vote Hitman in Japanese. Oh, there was it. There was it. I did it. Oh, I'm shit. I'm shit. Vote Hitman. Nah. Did you see when where the stage became the danger zone? I did not notice, but we'll have another look. Second stage and already a continue. I know I'm shite. It's because I want to be like, I want to do effective. I want to do like interesting moves and not just spam shit. I was trying to do throws. That's how I always lose, is because I'm trying to do a throw. Because I'm shit at doing throws, but I love doing them. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, like in the training that was a throw, but now it's not anymore. I can't ever block. I've never blocked successfully in my life. Look at the shoes on it. We're jiggling. Get the frick in here, Hublero. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Chicken dinner. Okay, we got Li Fang now. Li Fang's an interesting character that I'd like to get to know better. Not in that way. Because she's got like a lot of good hold moves and counters and throws and stuff. I can't do throws consistently and it pisses me off. Like, I want to go back to training to practice all my throws again, because I think I know them, and then I try and do them in a fight situation, and it doesn't happen. So instead I just repeat these moves. Never saw such a downgrade in stages. Oh, this is epic, mate. What are you on about? This game runs in 51240 at 60 FPS, which is magic. I do remember thinking the frame rate, because I played a demo of this on the PlayStation back in the day. And... oh god, there's dickhead. You could tell the frame rate was higher. I wasn't even a technical person who would notice or care at the time, but I could tell. Alright, his voice is actually less annoying somehow. Do you take damage even when you block? Shit. Shut up. Yeah, the stages are completely different, aren't they? Maybe that's why, as Sublero says, but that's why Audi got the 60 FPS, is because every stage is just a flat square and then a background JPEG. He's done me. What have you done? Oh, I like the way it instantly reloads, like there's no load. Come on, ref. Those character models, compare those to Solid Snake. I mean, Solid Snake is like an A cup, isn't he? So. That's all I can do is the fucking kick and sweep. An A cup. This one doesn't have that. But it did ask if we want the breasts to bounce. Of course, we said yes. Sayonara. Genfu. Now, this is an interesting character that I'd like to learn one day. Oh, he's got a different outfit. Is that his default outfit on this? Where's his mystical traditional outfit? He's wearing a pizza. Can you try one without bouncing boob just to compare? Absolutely not under any circumstances. No, we can't do. Just in case your motion sickness gets any better, you mean? Did I beat him for 2 rounds? That was quick. Here she is. I am on normal difficulty, like. Whee! Oh, so is it where the floor's lighting up? That's the danger zone. See, the problem is, I always cancel my block because I always try and double tap backwards to get away. And that cancels your block. Remember playing this and my father walking by the TV, seeing this and laughing out loud. It's like that meme, isn't it? Where it's like, when I'm playing games by myself and it's like Ocarina of Time, like in the Deku Tree or something. And then it's like when my parents walk in and ask what I'm doing, and it's the fairy with their massive tits on screen. Although I guess on this game, the whole game is that. Yeah, we're on normal, so it's a bit of a piece of piss. But I can't do throws though. I just can't do them. I don't understand like when is a good opportunity to do them. Every time I try to go for a throw, I just get myself in trouble. See, that's me trying to do a throw. Get wasted. Wasted moves bounced as well. I mean, I've done them in training, no problem. But in a fight situation, every time I try, I just get wrecked. Probably why they didn't put Kasumi on the cover would be harder for kids to get their parents to buy the game. These cheap viewer fucking bots are everywhere now, aren't they? Throws are a punishing tool. So they're meant to be used when they've whiffed. Is what you mean. Enemies rarely hold. I just got held. Fucking Rolento. Oh wait, they didn't. Yeah. See the way he turned her on her front just to have a look. Pervert. Yeah, we did a throw. But the timing on the hold is quite generous as well. I was way off there, but it still gave me it. Technical marvel. The video game. And I know you can use holds. I think you can use them to break out of throws as well, but I'm not the timing of that. I don't know. You can reduce the damage in the options because it does seem ridiculous, but we'll leave it default. Oh, he's got one of them million combo throws. That was jammy. Winner! Even the image in the background though, kind of high res for the time. Not like pure pixelated. There he is. Look at them undies. Now that's equality for you. There you go, Dixie. There's your equality. Fuck. He looks a bit ridiculous. He looks like a head stuck onto like a jelly mold or something. Whoa. Does his package have jiggle? Unfortunately not. He doesn't look like a real physical body. It looks unrealistic. Get the frick in here, Deck Labs. Happy Tuesday, mate. We're just doing a serious investigation into the history of video games and you know, various physical engines that games had. That's all we're doing. His physique. Is this physique attainable? Oh, that's got to be one of the best winning animations in a video game, though. I'm sure my Shirani Wani can do better. Beautiful. It's just a very serious investigation deck, you know me. Happy Tuesday, mate. How did you get on with Tony Hawk's Tony Hawk's Amateur Skater? Here she is. How dare you cover your legs? I'll make you pay for that. Did I just like roll off into like the foreground? We won't talk about Mega Football. Did you even complete a season? It looked like you gave it like 10 minutes. Do you know how you do that, Cup? It doesn't really explain that in the tutorial. Bitch. Hold and up or down. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I only did one league season in Mega. Well, that was a different hold. I mean, that was a different kind of... Oh, God. Too hard to have patience with it. I don't blame you. See, look, she's good. She's a good Kasumi player. The backgrounds are a bit generic, aren't they? Well, Deck, at least you got two, unless you're going to carry on with Tony Hawk's average skater. At least you got two entries out the way. I wish I could do that throw. I feel like I need to go back to training. It is, isn't it? I'm not blocking at all. Yeah, I'm going to do Tony Hawk's probably one day this week. I'm getting destroyed. Why should I run down Urban Club? She's She's investigating. She's looking for her brother. The elevator stage was good, but again, I didn't really understand it. Don't get me wrong, I'm a noob with the Dead or Alive lore, but I didn't really understand that stage for her either. Oh, come on, ref. No, no, no. Like, I like that stage, the lift stage, but I didn't understand it. Why, like, is she in an episode of Metal Gear Solid or something? Come on. Getting obliterated? It's the most iconic, gets referenced a lot. Fair enough. Just button mashing at this point. I want to go back and practice the throws because I love the throws. And I just can't pull them off. Yeah, hell yeah. That was silly. No, no, no. She done the flying punch that I said would never be useful ever. She made a show of me. Oh, is it? I mean, I feel like this Kasumi character was influenced by me. There's no getting away from it. I just never block. It's because when I block, I'm always trying to do something else at the same time. And that cancels the block on this. Like on Street Fighter, if you're blocking, you can sometimes do other things and it'll still block. But on this, if you do anything as well as block, your block is deleted. And it's really difficult for me to get used to that. Yeah, love Metal Gear Solid riding the lift. You knew? Fuck! And then she smoked me. Why does she always advertise Shin Megami Tensei? I don't get it. Oh, she done a low hold there. Fuck. Mugen Tenshin is in Ninja. Okay. Not enough butt jiggle. Some areas of the game got too much jiggle. Some areas of the game not enough. Maybe we could come to a compromise. Welcome in, Cabroni. Happy Tuesday. I know we're moveless because I've just done them all in training, but in a fight situation I can't pull them off. Just a noob. Oof. And I can't even block. Oh, that was a good roll out the way though. Oh, hell yeah. What's happening, Mr. J? Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting obliterated. Happy Tuesday, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, so as I just said to you, I know what the throws are, but I can't execute them in a fight. I've done it in training. But she always gets some jab in. Hell yeah! We're just doing serious research for the sake of retro gaming, that's all. See, there she did it, says it again. Shin Megami Tensei. Order it now. Have some of that. Fuck, I'm throwing it away. I threw it away. I had that in my hands. That was my fault. Awful. Come on, man. She's too good. Fuck. I'm just a button mashing noob. Who else could beat me except me? I love that kick too much and I do it even though it's not a good idea. I forgot I had that. What? Wait. Kazumi did single-handedly save Shin Megami Tensei with that advertisement and therefore Persona. She's the reason it's a successful franchise today. Look, I do a hold on her and she's back at my face a frame later. See? She just like follows it up with a dash towards you. Fuck. Imagine that was what killed you, that like chop. To be fair, it might hurt if it was on the tits. I've never played a Persona game or a Shin Mega Man Tensei game, but one day. Shin Mega Man Tensei. Yeah, you know the one. Shin Mega Man Tensei. One of the most famousest franchises. Take there she was. She just said it then. Or is it Tenchu Stealth Assassin she's advertising? I can't tell. Oh. Shin Rockman Tensei. I thought it was called Doki Doki Tensei. I love that turn. I want to be able to do it. I know how to do it. Well, I don't, but I did do it in training. Oh! God damn it. Maybe she should have advertised the 360 store. Didn't it close today? Does that mean there's no more Pro Evo 6? Online play? Oh, fuck me. See, it'd be good to be able to play this two-player. Vicade of been saying. Vicade have been saying that they're going to introduce PlayStation onto it for ages. And where is it, mate? Come on, how hard can it be? Because I don't think you can learn against the computer. That's good. You just get twatted. So you can still play online. Oh, that was a good throw. But no new players. What, so no one new can join, but the people who were already on it can stay on it? So what's closing exactly? Just like no one new is allowed on? She's good at blocking, and I'm not. Did PES 6 have one of those online pass things? It just had... No, it was just... You go to multi... You had to add extra Xbox Live to play live on it. But it was just like a menu in the main game. Jesus Christ! Oh, nice, okay. Well, that's good. I think it was peer-to-peer anyway. I don't think there was any servers. Yeah, that's right. First 360 PES. Before the game went to shit. Before the franchise went to shit. Oh, God. PES 4 was your... Yeah, they were all good and they all got better each game, but 6 for me was the pinnacle. We used to buy each one every year, and then we get used to the dirtiest differences. But for me, 6 on the 360 specifically was the pinnacle. Because the 360 version of 6 was slightly enhanced from the PlayStation 2 version. Yes, we actually beat Kasumi because I was talking about PES instead. But then, after PES 6, they went on to make PES 2008, and from then on, it was total shit. And I still bought. Here he is. This is what happens when you've got no inspiration for a final boss. So what you do is you merge Heihachi and Akuma, and that's what they did. Oh, Jesus. Nice jump, though. What was I saying? Yeah, I still bought PES 2008 and 2009 in good faith, but they were both shit. And I stopped buying it after that, and I've not really played any good footy games since. I'd probably say my favourite footy game these days is Rocket League, if that even counts. Have some of that. What a throw that was. Welcome in, Grom Labs. Happy Tuesday. Now put your hands down my pants and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Okay. I'm alright on that front, to be fair, mate, but cheers for the offer. So, what it was... Blood. Is Blood the right thing to call you, by the way? Sorry. They were slow. The PS2 version was evolving each year and getting better and better. And the Xbox 360 version was like an enhanced PS2 engine version. So they took what they'd done in the like six iterations of the PS2 and they just enhanced it. It was better graphics, better features, better gameplay. But then 2008, they tried to start with a new engine to move into the next generation. And once they moved to the new engine, they dropped the ball and they never got it back. It was never a good game ever again. So the first Xbox 360 version was like an enhanced port of the PlayStation 2. And that's what made it good. But once they tried to go proper next gen, they lost the magic. And they never got it back. Oh, see, I did it. How come I did that? Was it because he was jumping and I did a hole? Oh, fuck yeah. No! No! Ah! You what? Is this like Tekken as well? Where if they crouch, it defends them against the throw? Oh, yeah. They give us one of the lamest boss designs. There she goes again. By Tension Megami Tensei. Fuck yeah, completed it, mate. It defends them against a standing throw. You can do a low throw, though. I don't know how to do the low throws. Oh, baby. It's like JPEG. The endings are done with JPEGs. And even the system's stuttering. It can't handle it. Where's the shower scene? Don't mind this music though. Publicity by Kazumi Fujita. There we go. This is the arcade version, but like enhanced, I think. This is like FMV of the arcade animations. See, look at all those sick counters and holds that Lee Fang does. Good old Tom from Shenmue. Hey, Ryo! How about a hot dog, huh? My father. Get about it. Have a hot dog. Were you there when the snow turned to rain? Yeah, I was selling hot dogs. I see. Great! Extra config open. Mega Man Tensei again. Oh, baby. What did it give us extra there? Oh, fighting order. New costume unlocked. Oh, you can change the order that you face your opponents. That's cool. Extra voice. What's extra? Can we try it out? We'll try extra voice. I want to go back to training. A, because I fucking need it. B, because I want to just get a handle on these throws. It's the same as a third outfit, but like different colours. Okay. Why is she wearing a collar? She loves it. So there's one throw. This is the one I can't do. Okay, I did it first time. And then there's that one. And there's this one, obviously. There's that. That's the easy one. Forgot about that one. That one. Get the frick in here, walk. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. You cannot underestimate the jiggle. It is actually worse than the arcade. We'll take a look at the arcade version in a minute. Okay, so I just want to make sure I've got them all. Gotta throw them all. So how many does she have? We'll just do this again. It's easier. That's not what I did. That's a good move that I should do more often. like that one as well. That one I don't see the point in. Maybe just to deceive. I got a bounce. Hey! Have a good rest of the stream if I don't catch the end. Take it easy, Dix. Whatever you're up to, have a good one. Peace out. Thanks for being here. Why am I doing shit? Oh god. What? What am I doing wrong here? I could do this first time before. You've got to be exact inputs, you can't spam. I don't see what that second kick is about, because you never catch it unless the first one misses. Holding kick, yeah. Punch and kick. So you know a big part of DOA is cancelling moves, right? I always forget that one. Hold and punch. Right, so there's one throw, hold and punch. Second throw, back and punch. Third throw is the one I can't do. Okay, I think it needs a half circle actually. Even though it says quarter circle, I think you need a half circle to do that. I can do it every time as a half circle, but if I do quarter circle, I can't do it. You sort of put them in a situation at the end where they have to expect if you'll do the second kick or they're going to punish the first kick. I need to be playing against a human opponent, really. Take these broken wings. Okay, so that's how you do that. That's like a forward hold. And I guess you can do that any time. Give you cherry is my favorite move. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I feel like I've got a better understanding of the moves of the character. Okay, so that's when they're crouched. Okay. So you've got a diagonal down and hold. And you've got a low hold as well. Which I never did once. Is there a difference between hold and back and hold, I wonder? Did her voice always sound like a baby? It did in the first game. Oh, here's where we get great. Alright, let's... I want to stick on Kasumi for a bit because I'm just getting used to her. But we'll change the difficulty. Computer level, very hard. Let's put the life larger and the round longer. And very hard. Ruh-roh. A few you tried maximum difficulty? I mean, I did it on the arcade version. My brain's not working. Who the fuck's this? Gave you an option in Dead or Alive 2, if you want to play with old or new voice. So Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. Is Dead or Alive 1 Ultimate a thing? Is that what you were saying earlier? Zach's famous meme. Are we going to get all the alien costumes? I hope so. Fuck, he's going to do me. Have some of that. Dead or Alive 1 and an updated version of Dead or Alive 2 for the Xbox. So was the version of Dead or Alive 1 on the Xbox, was it that updated as well, or? Looks like Pepsi Man. It looks like a Teletubby. I've just realised it's a Teletubby. Oh, and he's also never having kids again. Just a port of the Saturn version. Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate got a remake in a better Dead or Alive 3 engine. Is the Dead or Alive 2 remake better? Than the original 2? Come on, ref, I parried that. It's quite different. Most people consider it to be the best. Is that the one that's on Fightcade? No, that's the Dreamcast one on Fightcade, isn't it? Come on, ref. I'm doing throws here. There's also the Naomi arcade version on Fightcade. Is that very similar to the Dreamcast though? So you can't get the one people consider as the best on Fightcade. I'm fed up of trying to do throws and whiffing. You could play as Hitomi, Bayman and Tengu. Hitomi was one of my faves until I discovered Honoka. Getting better at the throws. Love Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah, that's what I say. Dreamcast and Naomi hardware go hand in hand. So was the Dreamcast kind of based off Naomi or vice versa? It's a good start. Right, okay. So it's kind of a similar deal to how some arcade games in the PlayStation era were literally based off like PlayStation, like Tekken. so that they can port it easily. You what? I haven't cancelled out of one throw yet. Is that even a thing on this one? I could have got it there. Do you know what? I think I prefer the higher energy and the longer time. I'll probably regret saying that now I'm fighting this dickhead. Piss off. In one attack, he's done the same damage as me in like 3. Oh, he cancelled out of it. Unlucky. And you also can't cancel out of listening to it either, can you? That's where the main bulk of the damage is. No! I need to learn how to cancel out of these throws, man. Well, this is his alternate costume, to be fair, War. Also, considering what some of the girls wear, you probably could say this is not the peak of unpractical. No! Yes. Certainly wasn't, but at least it's got equality. I think you have to press all 3 buttons to break throw chains. Oh, really? Okay, well that's where I'm going wrong then. I'm just pressing hold. Jesus. Oh, we got out of it, you prick! I want to get good at the holds. Oh, I did it, apparently. Fucking shut up. I've just noticed as well, I never successfully block. I know Club's noticed. He's just knocked me over with his back. Come on, ref. I was on me. Whoa! Double? It seems like when you do a hold on against them, they instantly like dash towards you. That's the next thing they do. They're probably throw vulnerable though if they do that. Come off it. times. Don't know that game. Yeah, he loves parrots. Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, fuck off. Yes! Look, we got texture wobble on the ground. Get loose. That was my throw. There we go. I learned that off Ryu. Get loose. That's my favourite combo, in case you can't tell. Love the texture wobbles in this game, I do. Yeah, yeah, the ones on the floor, you mean, Mr. J? I know, it's interesting. It's basically the PlayStation engine, right? It's to do with the way it didn't have decimals. That's what you're talking about, me. Yeah, I know what you mean. Right, everyone else has got the weird outfit on, and he's got his normal outfit. Yeah, I knew that'd be the one you meant, mate. Oh, he's not having any more kids, just because of his age, I meant. Fuck! Every fighting game has to have one of this type of character. Fatal Fury's got one. Street Fighter's got one. Tekken's got one. Virtua Fighter has basically got like an exact clone of this guy. It's like the law. Piss off. This and the Bruce Lee clone, mandatory. I feel like if I do a throw, he does a throw to counter my throw, but his throw works. How can you counter something if you... What? Like if he does it, if I do it first and he does it second, how does his go through against mine? Sometimes you'll do a throw and sometimes you'll do a backwards punch. I think it depends on like what stance they're in at the time. God damn it, I'm getting worse. Could also be the case of an offensive hold, which is a throw, but isn't. See, that's the thing about this game, that it blurs the lines for me. Like, you guys refer to throw and hold as different things, but to me, a lot of the holds are throws, and a lot of the throws seem to be like holds, and I just don't understand it enough. And some of the throws don't involve the hold button, and some of the holds don't involve the punch or kick button, but they are throws. But I think Dead or Alive 2 made it clearer. I need to just learn how to block. Did you see it? I did a block, and now I've done throw 3 times, but not once is it activated. Do you know what I think part of my problem is? And I have this same problem with Tekken. It's I grew up playing Street Fighter, and with Street Fighter, say I do the input for a move, but I also happen to be pressing another button as well. Street Fighter will go, okay, well I recognise that the input was there amongst everything else, so I'll give you the move. But games like Tekken and Dead or Alive are like, if there is even one other input other than exactly what I need, I'm going to ignore you, or I'm going to do something else. And I'm not saying one's better than the other or one's right, but that's where I fall down. Is I'm used to being able to do the move and like with other things going on, like a button mash. Like I'll throw, but I'll also punt. Like I'll also do a kick or something, just in case. And it'll go, well there, the throw was in there, so you're getting the throw. But on these games it'll go, well there was a kick in there, so you're not getting the throw. Because the kick's not involved in the throw. Yeah, look at that. Did a dodge there. I also just think 3D games, I've got a different rhythm, and I'm not as good or as used to them. Just shit, basically. I can do kicks. It was going so well until we fought Genfu. Yay, we did a throw. Penis! I've heard of that. Some characters have unique defensive holds like Li Fang. Yeah. I wanna get to know Li Fang better, you know what I'm saying? Welcome in, Shorty. Happy Tuesday, mate. Just doing some research into boobs, physics. Come on. I don't know if my thumb is disabled, but I can't do a back quarter circle ever. I can do a front foot quarter circle all day, but a back quarter circle just doesn't happen. Oh, I did a low hold there, I think. Or was it a low block? I don't know. Some characters have unique moves called offensive hold, which behave like throws, so even if someone does a strike, it will throw them regardless. But since it's technically a hold, if the opponent does a throw, they will count it. Okay, I get what you're saying, yeah. Okay, so I think I understand the difference between a throw and a hold now. So, a hold can be a throw, but it's still classed as a hold, and a throw will beat it. I get you. Have you tried to beat this fight while reading the manual simultaneously? Your viewers would fucking love it. I'm just not as much of an ultra chad as you, Shorty. You know that. You heard from a guy somewhere. I mean, I'm doing the input, but the game just doesn't like me to do it. Like, it doesn't recognize it. One day I'll be as good of a streamer as you, Shorty, but that day is not today. I haven't really played enough 2D isometric point and clicks. Oh yeah! Oh, curvy ladies! Hell yeah! Welcome in, Blink. Happy... What day is it? Tuesday. See the flow? I've lost the flow. And I don't mean in a sort of period kind of way. Thanks very much for the follow, Legend Aereo 9. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the community. We're doing some very serious research on boob jiggle technology here. In the name of science. See? When I do the backwards and punch, which should be a kick throw, I just get done in. The spreadsheets are top quality, I'll admit. Hopefully one day we'll be partnered with them. Maybe I should forget that throws exist because I can't get them nailed. Like, I can never use them in a good situation. And then he does it. Didn't do much damage though. Because I like the look of the throws, I just spend the whole fight vulnerable trying to activate a throw. And I could do a lot better in the fight if I wasn't trying to do a throw. Hey, vaccine, but since Link Fang's game style was a lot of pine, it's often good to use throws more than you would against other characters. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I like the throws on this. Like I like the animation and the look of it, and so I'm just trying to do it all the time, and I'm getting owned. Because I can't figure out when is a good time to do it. F somebody. I know, but it's just, see, it feels like when they finish a move, I'll do a throw, and they've just done another move. But I know I'm just shit. That's the real problem. It's a different rhythm, it's a different timing, and I just need to get used to it. Saying that, we're on very hard, and I think we're still within 10 credits here. Spoke too soon. I also get up and do a kick every time, and I don't mean to. There we go. You fucking slag. You just elbowed her in the tit. Okay, okay, so like after you've blocked is a good one. We did it, gamers! We beat Genfu! Wait, is this only the 6th battle? It can't be. Can't be. There's Tina. What outfit's she gonna be wearing? I predict the turquoise, light blue one. Nope, I was wrong. Oh, baby, it's Cowboy Tina. She's gonna poke her own eyes out. Oh, she's got me. No! No! Jesus Christ. I don't think that outfit's in the arcade, is it? If it is, I'd like to see it. You think it's in the Saturn port? Nice. Okay. We should have played the Saturn port. Saying that, we had so many problems with Daytona USA Saturn port yesterday that I need to buy a Sega Saturn. And never use Sega Saturn emulation ever again. See you later, Tina. Winner! Bayman. Bayman. Ah. Fuck yeah. No! Champion of the sun. Ah. One of those characters with offensive hold, so he's a good character to throw more against. That was my idea. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, come on, ref. He's got 1 pixel of health. He's just broke his own neck. That was not what I did. See, that was a back and punch, which should be a throw, but instead, she just done a punch. Oh, I got out of his thing and then died anyway. See, that's. I bet you the back and throw. I bet you it's press back and throw together. Like, I bet you it's a case of that input simultaneously, like that. But whereas I'm going holding back and then going like that and thinking, well, that's the same thing. But I didn't. I think in Dead or Alive, it's not. In Street Fighter, it would be. In Street Fighter, if you're holding back and your opponent's close enough and you go like that, that will throw. But I think in Dead or Alive, it's got to be that at the exact same time. It's just a difference that I'm not used to. I'm not. Yeah, I got out of it again. I'm not criticizing it. I'm just used to the ones I've played, and it's weird. Because I think with fighting games as well, a lot of it, you're not thinking about it in the moment. It's just like your brain's automatically. You're criticizing it. I think it's freaking epic. How can you criticize boob graphics? I think that it applies to most of the 3D fighters that I've played, though. Like, it's got a different rhythm. Decent, but it's no Virtua Fighter. I've not played Virtua Fighter. That's one that I need to add to my repertoire. Te quiero. Because that's the OG, isn't it, for the 3D ones? Super Mario Brothers! I mean, Super Mario 64 invented 3D games. That's 3 years earlier, Virtua Fighter, just chilling. Close this nonsense and play that instead. We can't. We've got to stick to tier 2, shorty. There's a Mario map and everything about it. Sonic 3D Blast invented 3D, of course. Sonic 3D Blast is an isometric game. Therefore, we need Shorty to review it and tell us how good he thinks it is, because he does think it's good. Virtua Fighter is God's here. I've heard good things. And I do think Dead or Alive is more influenced by Virtua Fighter than it is Street Fighter or Tekken. Or Mortal Kombat. LOL. Mortal Kombat. The only thing Mortal Kombat ever influenced is Killer Instinct. Mortal Kombat still outsells all Japanese fighting games year after year. Really? I did hear, I think it was in your Discord that I read that like Mortal Kombat 1 or Mortal Kombat 11 had outsold Street Fighter 6. And that, I just find that mad. Like, I've not played either one of them, so I can't say what's the better game. I'm not even getting into that debate. But just brand recognition, I can't believe. Street Fighter 6 sold 3 million copies after 6 months. Mortal Kombat 1 sold that in the first month. That to me is crazy. And I'm not... One might say it's the most important game ever. If you're a 10-year-old. He says, while doing an investigation into boob graphics. Yeah, but boob graphics is more like 14-year-old, you know what I mean? That's like the kind of thing you're getting into at that age. Yep, same. Jiggle all day. Right, I'm not improving here against Bayman. I think part of my issue as well is I like to have space between myself and the opponent, and it's really hard to get that space because you can only do a double tap dash, and they can just double tap dash forwards just as fast. I'm used to the projectile play. I'm used to being a turtle in the corner throwing fireballs. Yeah, Cup, exactly. Like, I know it's a long time ago, but I would have expected that Street Fighter's name recognition would be better than Mortal Kombat's. But maybe I'm just an old boomer who doesn't get it. That was nice. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I got out of that. Did you see that? Replay? Oh, no, it won't show it. Okay. Jiggle and gore equals 10. You know what? Like, I'm not trying to be... I think the PS3 4 era killed Street Fighter off a lot. I suppose, but then did Mortal Kombat not get killed off as well? Like... Was Mortal Kombat good in that time period? But you know what? I'm not trying to be like an fuddy-duddy or anything, but honestly, excessive gore doesn't appeal to me at all. Like, if it's proper childish, I can get, like, a simple laugh out of it. But proper detailed gore is not amusing. Te quiero. Mortal Kombat 8 versus DC and 10 were all pretty good. Okay, well I've only played Mortal Kombat 1, to be fair. I played a little bit of 2 and 3, but not really properly to know them. Fuck yeah! I've never even heard of that game. I didn't know it existed. Oh, you know what kept Mortal Kombat going? Is that one where it's a one-player side-scroller where you're Sub-Zero. That's what kept Mortal Kombat in the frame. What could Street Fighter do to compete with that? Yeah, Mythologies. What a game that is. Oh, he's fucking got me again. I didn't know Mortal Kombat did a thingy with DC. And then there's a Street Fighter X Tekken, and is there a Tekken X Street Fighter as well? How did that not get him? I'm having a good time. Welcome in, Tubes. Happy Tuesday. Of course you're having a good time. The breasts are bouncing. The health's evaporating. And we're talking about the classics. That was a nice jump. Oh, come on, ref. No, ref. No, ref! I honestly thought Mortal Kombat's like popularity peaked at like 2 and 3. After that, I didn't. I mean, to be honest, that's a time when I stopped really paying attention to gaming press and that. But I never really heard of Mortal Kombat after that. Like, I know Street Fighter 3, they kind of wasn't received well. But I didn't even hear of Mortal Kombat at that time. And then Street Fighter 4, I wasn't hearing about Mortal Kombat. Oh, I should have done me jiggity. Have some of that. PS1 Gen Tekken. PS2 Gen Tekken. PS3 Gen Street Fighter 4 will be my guess for the most popular. Well, apparently now, it's Mortal Kombat. It's because I didn't listen. Yeah, I suppose so. I didn't listen. Oh, I'm just trying to do throws, mate. Let me do a throw, will ya? Soul Calibur Dead or Alive for a short period in 2000. For some reason, 3D fighters lost their popularity. See, if we're talking fighting games, though, I'm not... This is all news to me. Street Fighter and Tekken. And Street Fighter, Tekken 1 and 2. I never even really played Tekken 3. That's when I noped out of video games. Oh, come on. That throw is basically useless because we can just opt out of it. It's where's the... I've only played 1 and 2. Tekken 3 is considered... I know. And it looks the best as well because it's got that beat 'em up mode, hasn't it? That's what makes it the best, the beat 'em up mode. Here he is. Oh, God. Yeah, I played the demo of Tekken 3, and I played as Ling Xiaoyu, basically the fake Chun-Li. But Tekken 2 was more the one that I played, like the proper game. I only had the demo of Tekken 3. Yeah, I was a Street Fighter 2 kid, and I enjoyed Mortal Kombat 1, but I didn't really play the others. I enjoyed Mortal Kombat 1, but I wouldn't say it was like a deep or good fighting game. But it was good, it wasn't epic. I'm glad it existed because it made Shorty happy. Baby Shorty, it's like, look, Ma, the head's been removed. That's nice, dear. Look, you can see the spine dangling. The British Fister. What? Okay, here we go. It's real. This is real now. Come on, I done a low hold there, I'm sure of it. It's the James Bond music. Getting slaughtered. Spine graphics made the 9-year-old Shorty very. I'll admit, spine graphics made like a 9-year-old Quantum happy as well. But like a 10, 11-year-old Quantum wasn't that impressed with them. Whereas Shorty to this day, he's still like, spine graphics? That's awesome. Dead Alive 4. Oh, I did the low hold. That was epic. And then she just did a throw. 11-year-old wants it more. Yeah, wasn't it an Xbox exclusive for a while? And it probably saved it well, but I wonder if that hurt it at the same time, like in the long term. Fuck off. This is awful gameplay, I do apologise. I just want to do throws all the time. I swear to God, if I do a throw and she does a punt, yeah, no, that's right, never mind, shut up. That's nice. Yeah, baby! Being on the Xbox made it the best looking, but most people on a PS2. Yeah, I never had an Xbox. I only knew one kid on the estate who had an Xbox original. I had a 360. How did that not connect? See, I'm always doing a double tap, backwards dash. Instead of blocking, I'm always double tapping backwards, and it means I never block. Because I'm always trying to put distance, and it doesn't work. Ain't gonna like no baby game. Xbox exclusivity in hindsight helped that game because of how gorgeous Dead or Alive, the Xbox Dead or Alive still are. I don't see it all Dead or Alive 3 on PS2. But would be Dead or Alive more popular if it came on PS2 too? I mean, it's one of them, isn't it? It's easy to say, oh, they should have done this, they should have done that. But it's hard to say what was actually going to help or hinder. It's a shame Dead or Alive's not really around anymore though, or like considered a respectable fighting game, because alright, it's got the bouncing tits and I love that, but it's actually a very playable fighting game and it's not like a gimmick. They hate the hold system. Why? Doesn't Tekken have something similar with like Jun and probably other characters? Soul Calibur 3 should have been on GameCube. I've not played any Soul Calibur. I played Soul Blade, which is like the proto, and I really liked it, but I need to play more of it. Do you think it input reads? It's like when you're sitting talking about your favourite films, someone has a full-blown adult says Toy Story. Idiot! Get out! But Shorty, the problem is, I would put liking Toy Story as your favourite film as an adult on the same level of like being like, hell yeah, his head got ripped off. Like those are like equivalent levels of maturity for me. Hell yeah. But bouncing boobs on the other hand. Oh fuck yeah. That should never have connected, but I'll take it. If I punish your mistake, then I deserve to get a full combo for free. Is that what it's like? No! I'm gonna throw this away now, aren't I? Oh, she had the same idea as me, but hair one connected. Oh, but we've gulched it! They love the long ass combo rhythm. I've never been good at that. Best combo I ever did, Street Fighter 4. I can do Akuma's one where he does like a jump kick. Speaking of Akuma, here he is. I can do the jump kick into a punch, then into a light Tatsu, into a dragon punch. That's the most complicated combo I've ever done. But to me, that's not like it's not like a full-on rhythm combo that like takes the whole fight over. It's just like a linked punish, you know? It's like a couple of moves linked. Fuck yeah. Where the fuck's this supposed to be? Tomb Raider 1? Oh, he always gets out of that. Oh, that was a good that was a good hold by the computer input read bastard. Oh, and he done it again. I've let him do it again. That's why. Fuck. I know what you mean, Cup. Like I don't like linked or chained attacks are fun, but when it's like half the fight is just them showing off input read input majiggities. Fuck that. It's the system from Tomb Raider 1. It literally is, yeah. Come on, ref. I've thrown you a few times here. Yeah, we completed it on very hard. I think we definitely took more than 10 credits, but not only like 15. I'm still just remembering that Q thinks I'm an angel. He's never there when I talk penile injury from game riggery. No, you're just an angel, mate. I've never heard you say anything bad in your own channel. Did we get the exact same ending? First try, 1 credit clear, and we did it 1 hour and 52 minutes. On the 52nd minute of the second hour. That's when we did it. Kasubi was the real boss, you weren't wrong. Blink, you're a good lad, mate. Don't take anything I say to heart. We love you, really. It's all good fun. It's just funny. You're in Blink's channel. He's like, so Breath of Fire, one of the earliest RPGs. Interesting battle system. And then he's in your channel. He's like, I'm going to drink cum out of a fountain and pour it all over your face. It's like a bit of a contrast there, mate. And that's his way of saying hello. Right, what we're going to do just to mix it up a bit, lol, is we'll play the arcade version for a minute, just for the contrast. Love contrast. Alpha 152 in 2039. What's Alpha 152? You what? I love arcade graphics as well, mate. The arcade version of Virtua Fighter? No, we can only play Tier 2 games, Shorty. The computer has mandated only Tier 2 is allowed. Alpha 152. Is that its actual name? Are you being serious? Excuse me. That's the prophecy's fucking real, innit? Which one of these is going to be the right one? Oh, look at the graphics. You ain't never seen graphics. Looks graphics this, like this. It's got to be a flush icon or my OCD kicks off. You play the PlayStation port and you think, yeah, this is alright, this. And then you see the, there we go. And then you see what the arcade version's like. And you're just like, oh, hell yeah. This is arcade, not PS1. That is correct, Jax. It's arcade. Remember Shorty coming in once to walk through a mountain and he was like, this game is rigged. It is rigged. But welcome in, Jax. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I've literally just said this is the arcade. Excuse me. Oh, baby. And the boob jiggle on this one is normal. It's like a human level of jiggle. Oh god. Oh yeah, I've got to use the analog stick now. Sega hardware, incredible, incredible. Oh Christ, good start. Oh, it feels weird not using the D-pad now. Whoa. It depends. I mean, the arcade is normally better than the port. Oh, this one tells you your combo. Why didn't they put that in the PS version? I agree. The Saturn version looks better too than this, does it? Oh, okay. It looks better than the PS1 version. Yeah, I get you that, but it doesn't look better than the arcade. My god, I'm getting slaughtered. Yeah, it does look better than the PS1, yeah. You're right. What button? How do I start? Select button, apparently. Oh yeah, I've been doing that, Shorty. I've took to down sampling, and it looks incredible. But it looks like incredible in a legit way. Like, I don't like it when it's too upscaled to the point where it no longer looks like a PlayStation game. But this is like, it's got a sort of fuzz about it, which really feels like authentic. And it looks incredible compared to just the clean, what you get used to. Dock station removing. Yeah, you can turn that off if you want. Look, the backgrounds are a lot different as well. Like that's one of the main things that changes, is the backgrounds. Well, there's a lot that's different. You know what though? Gameplay wise, the PlayStation port was good. I mean, we've got a lot more to explore about that game. But the PlayStation port, gameplay wise, was pretty accurate. Highway to the danger zone. See, that was like 2 bounces and then it stops. PlayStation, it was like 10 bounces. Ow. The Latin shake, oh yeah. Oh, when they get danger zone, they shake. Reminds me of Chun-Li stage from Street Fighter X. See, I was a massive Street Fighter fan, but the X... No, not X, I'm thinking of Alpha. I haven't really played much outside of 2. I played 4. Okay, I'm starting to get the throw timing and positioning a bit better. Do you know what? I mean, I'm a Dead or Alive noob, so don't listen to me. But what I've seen of Li Fang after this game, she seems a bit sexed up. And I feel like she wasn't supposed to be like that. Like, I'm not a prude. If a character's sexy, excellent. But if a character's not sexy or like isn't going for the sex appeal angle, and then you force it onto her for marketing reasons, it doesn't quite work for me. Now maybe I've just got the wrong impression from bits of I've seen. But Li Fang seems like a more traditional girl, and then the next game you see her in pure heels with a slit right up her legs, and it seems a little bit like, well, I didn't get that impression of you in the first game. This is a good stage. She just came out of her shell, that's all. She's blossomed. Fair play. I mean, she does look fit in the later games. Didn't expect that to connect. You know how ladies' breasts have their own gravitational force? Yeah, I want that depicted in our game. Put so much work into the combat system. It's like, so what made you purchase this game, son? You see the tits? But I do think Dead or Alive, don't get me wrong, probably loads of people have bought Dead or Alive because of the tit jiggle, but there's probably loads of people who never gave it a chance because of the tit jiggle as well, who would have liked it as a fighting game. There she goes again, by Shin Megami Tensei in New York. That's what she said. Sayonara. I only know what sayonara means because of the turtles. Sayonara, suckers. There's Bayman. Ah. Tina's whose favorite is video game. She knows what it's all about. She loves video game. Fuck, that kick would have hurt. Oddly enough, one of those people who didn't buy the Dead or Alive game mostly for that reason. What, because you thought that the tits gimmick was a bit too gimmicky? This is only my second credit. We're probably not on hardest or anything. See, Shorty, while you were like, hell yeah, the spine's dangling, I was like, alright, the tits do jiggle, and I like that, but there's probably more to it. And there was more to it, and she had a name. Fuck yeah. You had Virtua Fighter. Oh, did you? Did you have a Saturn? Let me go. Yeah, the graphics, it's night and day, innit? The frame rate, all the attributes. I'm always one frame out. I mean, one pixel, I mean. Oh, Christ. I do prefer it though. The PlayStation had the option to make the damage, your damage bar larger, and I think that's the way it should be. I don't like it where it's like one hit and half your health's gone. I know it's an arcade game and they want people off the machine, but I think it flows better and it feels better as a fighting game when they don't die as easily. There's a dip switch for the damage, okay. Continue. Virtua Fighter was on PC too? What? When were you playing Virtua Fighter? In 3D? That was jammy. Are you sure it wasn't a port of the Mega Drive version? Look at that, one hit, 2 hits. Rest in peace, Kasumi. Ugh. 96 it came out, okay, so you probably would have had 3D graphics by then. That was around Quake time, wasn't it? Cup tried to actually you there, Shorty. Oh, come on, Bayman. There's no way it did that much damage. Virtua Fighters Megamix. Nice. No. Yeah, one day I'll play it, mate. I respect it and its influence. Just don't really know it. I'm playing into his hands. There's no way that connected. I'm stupid and I'm shit. Gold Games collection out of Virtua Fighter. Ow. I'm not familiar with Gold Game collection. I'm aware of US Gold, which was a development company from the UK who made the absolute god-awful worst ports of established franchise on microcomputers. They were called US Gold. They were from the UK. They would take well-known, popular series that people loved. They would develop the most half-assed bollocks ports ever. Yep, they were called US Gold. And people would buy their games because of the brand recognition of the licenses that they had. Commodore 64 and Amiga, yeah, exactly. I had a Commodore 64 and played quite a few of their games, or I was tricked by quite a few of their games. You could choose to use doping. And was it like there's a chance that you'll get away with it, or there's a chance you'll get caught, and it's up to you? Fucking hell. And you get all the way to the last event, it's like, sorry, you've been found guilty of performance enhancement. That's quality. That almost redeems them, their reputation in my mind. Almost, but not quite. Oh no! No, the hand slap would have won me the round. And it was one pixel off. She fine. I think there's, I don't know whether it's in the original game or if it's an emulator glitch, but the flap of cloth above her fanny floats when she's on the floor. Well, what was I doing there? He's ready for me. I get frustrated and I start button mashing. It's not going to get you out of anything. God damn. See, one hit, look at the damage. I think I will change the dip switch. Right, that was stupid. I haven't done one hold counter since we've been on the arcade version. Do I even know what the button is correctly? Let me check. Yeah, I do know it, but it just doesn't do anything. See, I can't block because I'm always trying to back away. And you can't block and back away at the same time. So I need to relearn that part of my brain that wants to back away. Don't back away, just stand your ground and block. Backing away is not a thing. Grabs her by the neck. By the throat. Yeah, they do, and that's the problem. I'm a turtle. I'll admit it. I play as Ryu on Street Fighter, and I turtle to fuck, and I'm good at it. And I don't care. Like people say, oh, let's like cheap or whatever. Listen, if you can't counter it, that's on you. If you can't fucking dodge a fireball, then what are you doing moaning at me? But I'm a very counter. When I play Street Fighter, I'm very counter oriented. I like to keep my distance and wait for them to fuck up and then pounce. Vega players could go to hell. Nice seeing what moves the characters still have and whatnot. So were all of the characters from this game still in the franchise? Or is there any that got left behind or didn't appear again? Or that's the best day of his life, that move there. He's just had that. That's why he joined the tournament. Oh, okay, I did it. Genfu isn't in 6. But like, were they all in 2? Did anyone get left behind after 1? It's the first one without him. He tries to smack a button there. In 2, Bayman got replaced by Leon. Did Bayman come back? Leon! Oh, see? I feel like if I do a punch, he does a throw. If I do a hold, he does a punch. Bayman's cooler. To me, Bayman is just like Rolento from Final Fight slash Street Fighter Alpha. But I probably just need to know him more. Oh, I'm just using the same old shit tactics here over and over again. That kind of locked in to a bad cycle. There's no way. This background's good. Oh, that was a good turn. They got 2 reasons people play this game: the excellent gameplay and the high quality graphics. Am I right, Wugger? Oh wait, no, there's 3. The massive bouncing tits. You forgot the 3rd reason. Welcome in, mate. Happy Tuesday. Have some of that. Nice. Okay. Oh. Come on, game. Time. No! I've just elbowed him! That's bollocks! Move your ass a minute. Genfu, I can't see. Don't remember the gameplay's any good. I must have been 13 when I last played the demo. The gameplay is good. This franchise gets a bad reputation as being just pure tits gimmick. It's a good fighting game. I don't know, like I've not played loads of them, but 1 and 2 at least I can say, and especially 2, good gameplay and worth a play. Genfu's the only one really missing in 6. Leon, Bayman, and Hitomi, Tengu equals Yog Tengu. Oh yeah, like where you move to a different arena. I don't think it's in this one, is it? Dead or Alive 2, yeah. Great! The backgrounds on this are a world away from the PS1 version. I mean, I can see why, because they wanted to keep the frame rate up. These are well better backgrounds. I'm always 1 pixel away. Danger Zone stage hazards. I feel like there was another... No, you're forgetting Battle Arena Toshinden. Or at least that had ring outs. I don't know if it had danger zones. And if you did forget Battle Arena Toshinden, well done, and I'm sorry for reminding you of it. Don't judge a book by its cover, Wugger. I mean, it was important moments in video game history. Jiggle physics. You know, we're just looking into this because it's a serious matter. I mean, just because a woman's got absolutely perfect double Ds doesn't mean she's not a human being who deserves respect. Doesn't mean she can't fight. See? More like double G's, that's what I meant, yeah. But listen, she's still a person. So nobody talks shit about King of Fighters Fatal Fury because mine had first jiggle. Yeah, the 2D jiggle is also awesome. I mean, not as offensive for some reason. Whiffed. Oh my god! One attack and like me whole energy bar, and then he tries to smack her on the bum. So you completed these game graphics. I did. We were looking at the PlayStation version, Nocturne, and then we just decided to contrast it with this for a bit. Just for, you know, the contrast of the... on a purely important video game reasons. Welcome in, mate. Happy Tuesday. Also, literally only played as Kasumi all night. Thing is, work was a proper twat today, and I don't feel like I've got the mental capacity to learn another character. Even though I would like to do Li Fang, because I like the options that she's got with counters and holds. I think that I'll have to wait. See, I should have thrown that, but... Hell yeah! Right, we got past Genfu. See you later, Genfu. The best day of your life just ended. No more fanny throws for you. There she is. And it's the lift stage. I want to do that move. Fuck yeah. Imagine the PlayStation trying to do this background moving. And the door just opened. What does that mean? That was an excellent hold. Oh, fuck yeah. That was phenomenal gameplay, I'm not asked. Moving 3D background with ring outs and danger zones. Can't explain that. There he is. Akuma Hihachi. Means no worries. Okay, just got destroyed. Must have been a first in video games. Possibly. Oh, this is the character select music. Get off of me! That's sexual harassment. Fuck yeah. But yeah, Wugger, if you think the bouncing breasts are bad on this, you should see the PlayStation version. Like 3 times the bounce. I've whiffed it. It's whiffing time. I always do that when I'm too far away for it to hit. This song is just called Dead or Alive. To answer your question, I'm dead. PS1 is PS version is the one you played. Okay. It plays very similar, but the bouncing is turned up to 11 on the PlayStation 1, and the graphics are worse. Get off of me! Oh, you see the way he backed out of that? Exactly out of range. Referee! So we were playing the PS1 version, but then we just put the arcade one on for a bit just to see the contrast. I was slow off the mark there. Yeah, there's no way the PlayStation could do these backgrounds. Now Raidu's really the boss. No, I think I was actually quite lucky because previous times I've played this, Kasumi has been the boss. But I just got lucky that time, I think. Or I absolutely gulched it, whatever way you want to look at it. See, every time I do that throw, they just opt out. That's why I don't do it. Because they're just like, I would rather not be thrown, thank you. That was my hold. I don't understand that. He comes towards me with a hold. So I do a hold. And he throws me. Oh, but maybe he was doing a throw. I don't know. If they do a throw first and you do a hold after it, do they get like a second throw that overrides your hold? Throws always beats holds, but like his throw started like... Okay, fair enough. It's like he stood on the opposite end of the screen and he starts moving towards you with a throw animation. And then another throw animation takes over once you do the hold, it feels like. Like a counter throw. Have some of that. Throwing someone who's holding does create a counter throw for bonus damage. Okay, so I didn't imagine it. Fair enough. I'm learning. I need to stop rising up with a kick. Get off of me! Piss off. If you tried losing, love it. There's the logo from Cup's website. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Come on. Look at his teeth. I didn't stand a chance there. That was barely even interactable experience. Dibba 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 dibba. That's my move, you tit. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I just didn't. Okay, doesn't matter. And he's got one where he grabs her leg and holds it. And like, Jesus Christ. Like in a different context. See, there's no point doing the throws because the computer just goes, I don't feel like. And that's game. Oh, yeah, told you. Like, you think you're being clever doing a throw, but you're not, because the computer can just say to itself, I don't want to be thrown. It's me blocking game. I need to learn how to block. Where did you place in the Wheel of Struggle? Not well, I don't think. I can't remember. Did you take part in that one? Did you win it? It was your nomination, wasn't it? I don't know, you'd have to check. Maybe I did do alright, I can't remember. Or I'll check it later. That was my fucking throw, you prick. Considering there's only 30 seconds on the clock, we've not had many timeouts. That's my favourite combo by far. The only one I can do. Seventh, I mean, I'd take that, but then again, there's probably only about 7 participants. Yeah, we did it! Now we get to watch Oh Baby graphics. So, Itagaki, is he like the Dead or Alive version of Harada? Thanks for the GG, mate. And was he there at the beginning? He's gone now, but was he there from the start? Or did he just end up being an influential force on the dev team? He was Dead or Alive 1 to 4. I did see him, okay. There he is. So like in an interview, so we're going to talk about the new game, Dead or Alive. Itagaki, can you tell us, when did you first realize you love bouncing breasts so much? He's like, it's a serious fighting game. I want to talk about the hold system. Oh, we bet you do. Bet you'd love to hold those, eh? He had a famous interview where he listed Tekken 1 to 4 as the worst video games of all time. There was quite a rivalry, wasn't there, between him and... between the Dead or Alive and Tekken. Oh, wait, no, I might get it mixed up. I don't know. I mean, Tekken's not my favourite game ever or something, but... it's far from the worst game of all time, isn't it? Love the Justin Timberlake ramen noodle hair on that last dude. I wasn't even looking. I was reading chat. See, like Ryu, whatever, he's got some cool throws that I'd like to learn. Frosted Tips was an iconic look. Oh, I'm glad it's gone forever. Me too. I never did anything like that, thank God. But I know I've seen it. Horrific. Oh, okay, so that's what happens. So that's why you hate Tekken. When I was a kid, I saw this ad. So that's why you hate Tekken. Makes sense. Recycle it, don't trash it. Oh, baby. Was that like a Dragon Punch he just did? Tina's a character I'd like to get used to as well. Like grapplers, grapplers have never really appealed to me. But in my old age, I'm starting to change and expand my horizons. Ian Harada. Okay. That probably explains it then, doesn't it? Do you know what, guys? I'm still waiting for Itagaki and Harada's bar. One day he'll just turn up and it'll be like the shadow. You'll only see the silhouette of him. Like, Harada! Harada will shit himself. I'll be like, tell him I'm not here. Guys, do you know what? I'm gonna call it there because I'm absolutely knackered. Work was a killer today. We've done some good Dead or Alive, and I think next time we play Dead or Alive, we'll try some different characters. I'll do practice offline so that when I'm online, I can actually do some moves and not just whiff constantly. But thank you so much for being here. Appreciate yous. It's been a lot of fun. Dead or Alive, definitely a good fighting game, and I look forward to getting the PlayStation version boxed off so that we can move on to Dead or Alive 2 in the future, because that's where it really like came into its own as I understand it. Yeah, cheers guys, thank you, have a great rest of your Tuesday night. We might be on tomorrow as well. We'll see what's happening there. I'll let you know in the Discord. In the meantime, thanks for playing that good game. You're very welcome, Blood. It was nice chatting with you. Yeah, in the meantime, we're going to raid Grom Labs. Dixie is playing Tomb Raider Anniversary, which is Cup's second favourite game after Dead or Alive. So we'll chill with them. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one, and maybe we'll be on tomorrow. Maybe we'll see you then. Peace out. Good work.